The most powerful man in Pakistan just got even more powerful. Army Chief General Asim Munir has been promoted to the rank of Field Marshal, Pakistan's highest military rank. It is the first time in 6 decades that a Pakistani general has been elevated to this position. This promotion ironically comes days after the Pakistani military was brought to its knees by Operation Sindoor, launched by India in response to the Pahalgam terror attack of April 22nd. Rarely is any military leader rewarded after the force suffers a humiliating defeat. But this is Pakistan, and Munir may well have decided his own promotion. The ceremonial 5-star rank that Munir warrants extraordinary leadership and wartime achievement. A statement from Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's office said the promotion was in recognition of the strategic brilliance and courageous leadership that ensured national security and decisively defeated the enemy. Asim Munir is the second general in Pakistan to be made Field Marshal. In 1965, then Pakistani dictator General Ayub Khan had promoted himself to the post. Munir, the Mullah General as he is known, having learnt the Quran by heart, is now trying to play statesman. It is not individual but an honour for the armed forces of Pakistan and the whole nation. A statement issued by the Army Public Relations Wing quoted him as saying, "How an individual badge of military honour, that too after losing a battle, can be passed off as a collective national achievement defies both logic and wisdom." But then he is the same person who, in an address to a convention of overseas Pakistanis last month, days before the Pahalgam attack, was brazenly rabid.
My dear brothers and sisters and sons and daughters, please don't forget the story of Pakistan. And don't forget to narrate the story of Pakistan to your next generation. ताकि वो पाकिस्तान की कहानी ना भूलें. Well, our forefathers, they thought that we are different from the Hindus in every possible aspect of life. Our religion is different. Our customs are different. Our traditions are different. Our thoughts are different. Our ambitions are different. That was the foundation of the two-nation theory that was laid there.
Pakistan Army has, I think its real motto is not jihad in the name of Allah. Its real motto is heads I win, tails you lose.
Okay. Yeah.
Irrespective of what happens on the battlefield,
Right.
the Pakistani Army always wins.
You will always have those medals hanging on
No. They actually exploit defeat
Right.
to increase their power. And if they succeed, then of course they preen and then increase their power.
Exactly.
So their role in Pakistan's decision making keeps increasing, either if wafting on the winds of glory or exploiting a crisis and saying that we are the only savior.
Munir will stay on as the army chief for now. He would have retired this year, but a law passed by Parliament last year extended the tenure of service chiefs from 3 to 5 years. Munir's retirement is due in 2027, but now that he has been promoted, one never knows when he will hang up his uniform. Another military beneficiary of the recent drubbing Pakistan suffered at the hands of India is Air Force Chief Air Marshal Zahir Ahmed Babar Sidhu. He is due to retire in 2026 but will get an extension. For how long hasn't been explicitly mentioned by the Pakistani cabinet. In precision strikes, India struck 9 terror bases on May 7th. And after Pakistan targeted India's military installations and civilians, India launched air attacks on 11 Pakistani air bases, including the key Noor Khan air bases near Rawalpindi, pretty close to the country's military headquarters. That's when Pakistan sued for peace. But what lies ahead?
If Pahalgam is going to be fundamental or basic instrument of Pakistani policy, how can anything go forward in a positive direction?
Right.
I think we have no option except to treat Pakistan as far as we are concerned, as a kind of genetic rogue state.
It's very well put. I think it's a new term I have heard, genetic rogue state. Rogue state certainly, but genetic rogue state.
Yes.
It was born in that sin.
In that sin, yeah. And that's our experience. So how do we deal with a nuclear, imbalanced, impassioned and irrational country sitting on our doorstep?